Hello guys, it's goldiex here and welcome to Crash Twinsanity, my favourite Crash Bandicoot game on the PlayStation 2. Out of all the PS2 Crash Bandicoot games, this was the one that really stood out to me back in the day, and at one point it was actually my favourite game on the PlayStation 2. I was tempted to play this game on my channel after playing the Wrath of Cortex on my channel last year, but if you've played this game on the PS2 backward PS3 before, I think you'll be aware this game has many backward compatibility issues on the PS2 backward PS3. This game unfortunately on the PS3 has constant freezing issues while loading save files and when you activate the autosave checkpoint boxes in the game, and the worst part is that there's a cutscene in the game that always freezes the game every time that cutscene ends. The cutscene I'm talking about is a cutscene that plays when you ball Cortex's blimp when you travel to the Academy of Evil. So this has been the reason why I've not played this game on my channel in the past, but you know what, despite the fact all the crashes and that this game has on the backward PS3, I thought why not dive into the game and play as much as the game as possible. Yeah, since I did play the Wrath of Cortex on my channel last year, I didn't really want to leave Crash Twinsanity out because this is a sequel to the Wrath of Cortex and my favourite Crash Bandicoot game on the PlayStation 2. I don't think this Crash Bandicoot game was that bad back in the day. I actually really thought it stood out amongst all the other Crash games. So I'm going to put this game on widescreen. Let's do that. This game looks much better in widescreen, especially for the telly I have. Alright, let's start a new game. Actually, as I've got a save file here, I'm going to show you guys what happens when you do load a save file in this game, just to prove I'm not lying to you guys when this game freezes. Let's load up that save file, and I'll show you exactly what happens. So there I've just shown you guys what happens every time you try to load a save file on the PS2 backward PS3. Unfortunately, this game does have a lot of backward compatibility issues with a PS3. So in order to play through this game until the cutscene that crashes the game, I think we're going to play through this game all in one go. I will split this Let's Play up into episodes, but I'm going to have to record every episode all in one day until we get to the blimp segment of the game. So unfortunately, this game isn't going to be a full Let's Play, I'm afraid. I'm only playing through the game halfway. If this game does get re-released on the PS5 in the Classics catalogue at some point in the future, maybe I'll revisit this game again and play through the whole thing again. But unfortunately, at this point in time, I'm only going to be able to play through half of the game, unfortunately due to all the bugs that are present when you play this game on a backward PS3. So I'm going to continue this game without saving, so yeah, I'm not going to bother saving any save files on this because there's just no point. Alright, let's dive into the game. We'll play through as much of this game as we possibly can.
Getcha! Come here.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Crash! Crash! Where are you, big brother? There's something weird going on in the bay! Come see!
Autosave disabled. To enable autosave, return to the pause menu and resave the game. I'm not going to have autosave on in this game because if I do have autosave on, when we get to the autosave checkpoint boxes, sometimes the game will freeze when you do that. Yeah, unfortunately this game does have a lot of bugs on the backward PS3 unfortunately, so... I mean, this game is a very glitchy game all around, but... Yeah, it just... Unfortunately it's one of those... On a PS3 it's also even more buggier, if you can believe it or not.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
I'm just going to point out right now, Aku Aku in this game is absolutely useless. He says his job in this game is to protect me from harm, but look what happens when I go in a nitro crate. He just flies off.
Why the fuck you lying?
I mean, he does do a good job protecting me against other hazards, but when it's a TNT or a nitro hazard, Crash Bandicoot dies straight away, no matter how many Aku Aku masks he has on him. That's not Aku Aku doing a good job in this game from protecting me, is it? As a Let's Play this game, this is going to be the first Let's Play on my channel I have not finished 100%. Well, that I've not finished until the end of the game, because Unfortunately, if you play this on the back of PS3, it's just going to be impossible to play through this game fully. It's going to be impossible to get to the end of the game. Once you get to the Blink segment to get to the Academy of Evil, that is where the game completely freezes. No matter how many times I play this on the back of PS3, I've never managed to get past that part of the game. No matter how many times I play this game on the back of PS3, that's probably where this Let's Play is going to end. But if we do somehow get past that, I will continue playing through the game, obviously, until we get to the end. But yeah, I can't promise anything. I just don't think it's going to be possible for me to play through this game fully, unfortunately. Obviously, if this game gets added to the PS5 backward catalogue, and maybe if I can find another way to play this game for my channel in the future, I'll definitely revisit this game again and definitely fully finish it. But until then, this is probably the best Let's Play of Crash Twinsanity you're going to get out of me for now. Let's get plenty of lives. I'll make sure I've got plenty of lives for this journey. This game can be a bit challenging in some places. There's about 1 or 2 levels in this game that I did find a bit challenging back in the day. I mean, there is one level in the game, High Sea Hijinks, which I still find a bit challenging today. So yeah, that level still gives me a bit of challenge here and there even today. So I'm going to head this way and I'm going to go pick up all the gems. When we play through the game, we are going to pick up every single gem throughout the Let's Play. There is one gem in Slipside Ice Capades I might miss by accident because it's right near a checkpoint box. And obviously if I do miss that gem, I will not be able to restart that level because the game will just freeze. So hopefully I can pick up that gem in one go when we get to it, get all those gems in one go. I'll probably end up sacrificing Crash Bandicoot lives here and there, but yeah, it's the only way I'm going to get all the gems in that level. Getting all the gems in Slipside Ice Capades can be a challenge. I don't think I've ever done it all in one go before. I don't think it's ever happened. So I notice the frame rate on this game is dipping quite a bit as well. I can't remember if the PS2 version, if this occurs on PS2 a lot. It's been a while since I last played this on PS2, but yeah. This game does have a bit of performance issues. You know, this game was actually very glitchy and was actually released kind of rushed actually. I will show you guys quite a lot of some glitches in that when we get through the game. Obviously show you guys what I'm talking about. Just show you guys that this game was released very unpolished. Which is a bit of a shame actually. I wish the developers game did spend a bit of time in this game instead of trying to rush the game to make a deadline. I would just kind of wish really that the developers would take the time in this game, release this game fully completed, but unfortunately that's not the case with this game. I mean, you can get through the game just fine on a PS2 and get through the whole game and enjoy it, but yeah, unfortunately this game is very glitchy and you will notice a lot of glitches if you ever play through this game. In just any version of the game. This game is literally glitch galore. It just shows how unfinished, how unpolished this game was when it was released. Okay, let's go see Cortex. If I was Crash, surely I'd realise that is not Coco. I mean, Coco hasn't got any facial hair whatsoever. But anyway, I think I've got all 3 gems back there. There are 3 gems in the N Sanity Island area I'm missing, but we'll pick them up when we get further through the island. That is not the whole of N Sanity Island. There are other bits of N Sanity Island we have to explore once we get further through the game. Okay, see if I can jump up. Now I'm going to have to move that onto the tongue so I can jump up and grab that gem. I'm hoping I can get through. I hope I can get every single gem in this game until the game freezes. It's a shame I can't complete this game fully, but hopefully when the time comes I'll definitely do that. Yeah, because this is my favourite Crash game on the PS2. At one point this was actually my favourite game on the PlayStation. I'm just going to make sure the game is... Yep, autosave's been disabled. Alright.
Come on, follow me, Crash! Stay close and do what I do!
Those were the autosave checkpoint box. When you go through them, the game will automatically save. Sometimes when you have the autosave enabled, sometimes the game will freeze when you do that. It doesn't occur all the time, but unfortunately it does happen, so I've decided just to disable autosave to make sure it doesn't happen. Press X twice to double jump. I've done that in Crash Bandicoot many times before. For a game doesn't really teach you how to do all this stuff, but it does it anyway. Well, if this is your first Crash game, then it probably is wise to have this tutorial, but yeah, I won't need it. I can't lie to you guys, actually, I didn't actually finish this Crash game 100% back in the day. There were some gems in some levels that I was missing. Some gems in some of the later levels I just wasn't able to get. So yeah, there are some gems in this game I missed. All the gems, all the levels we're going to be playing through in this Let's Play, I have managed to get every single gem for, thankfully.
What have I got?
It's easy! All too easy.
Yep, sliding is easy. I can easily get past that guy, but what we're going to do, we're going to head over here first and pick up some gems in this area. Do is just jump on the pad, wait for a bomb to drop, then just roll them into the mouths. Then we can make our way around, grab both. There are 2 gems in this area, by the way. There's one hidden in the corner right round there. We'll grab that gem in just a second. When we play through the game, you will notice tons of glitches and that when we play through. I will show you guys some of those glitches, maybe if not most of the glitch, well, if not all of them really, to be honest, when we get through the point. But I was thinking though, when I was a kid, I really wish this game was on the PSP because I just wanted to have this game, this Crash Bandicoot game in the palm of my hands, because Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash the Titans and Crash Mind of Mutant were released on PSP, and I was really hoping that Crash Twinsanity did have a PSP release, and unfortunately Crash Twinsanity never had a PSP release, which I thought was a bit of a shame. If I could pick one game that I wish got released on the PSP, Crash Twinsanity would top that list. For some reason I just kind of feel like this game would work well on a PSP for some reason. I mean, to be fair, I know you don't have the second analog stick on the PSP, but you can always move the camera to the L1 and the L and R buttons on the PSP, and I think it would have worked quite well for this game. So I do, if the developers maybe spent a bit of more time in this game to get it fully polished, maybe this game could have got a PSP release. Who knows? Okay, so I got that gem. That was a gem that was hidden around a corner. So now I think those things were all blown up. So what we're going to do now, we're going to jump up on them and grab a gem that is located up here. Let's go grab it. So it's 3 out of 6 gems in this level. So once we've grabbed those 3 gems, there will just be 3 more gems to worry about. When back in the day, I didn't really bother completing this game 100% too much. I mean, all I wanted to focus on really was getting to the end of the game instead of collecting all the gems. Maybe I would have played through the levels again to get all the gems, but it wasn't really something I was bothered about too much back in the day, to be honest. Collecting these gems actually in this game is actually quite handy because you can unlock quite a lot of extras and stuff. Extras and bonus cutscenes and that in the extras of the game. Which unfortunately I'm not going to show you guys because when the game does freeze, unfortunately the game isn't going to save, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you guys those extras, but I'm pretty sure there'll be some videos on YouTube that will show you those cutscenes. Okay, I'm going to trick this guy into going to a nitro crate. Ha, you wally. Okay, is there a life back in? Yep, nice.
What have I got?
Alley-oop! It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Do blondes really have more fun? I don't know. I have blonde hair. Well, I guess my life isn't that bad, I guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna jump up here, there's another gem up here. So I think that is 5 out of 6 gems, let's just check. Yep, that is 5 out of 6 gems. I know where the last gem is, it's located just where that other worm is. Should I bother destroying these crates? Nah, I ain't gonna bother. So there's the last gem, you can see it up there. Once we collect that gem, that is every single gem in this level collect. This level is pretty easy to find all the gems. I mean, some of them are well hidden, but they're not that difficult to find when you properly search the level. Jump on here. Okay, I do not want to stand too close because if I do, Crash is going to get blown up. I do think, I think TNT crates do kill Crash in just one hit, regardless if you have Aku Aku or not. Even when you have 3 Aku Aku masks and go invincible, yeah, you're still going to get blown up if you touch a TNT crate. Actually, let's find that out. Yeah, you do blow up straight away, even if you hit a TNT crate as well. I just wanted to find out for myself.
I'm okay! The spikes broke my fall.
The spikes had to break his fall, didn't they? Honestly, I kind of wish they didn't. Although Coco probably will never get her hair back. If Cortex didn't find a way back up. Yeah, Coco's going to probably stay bald for the rest of her life. Wouldn't be a good look for her if I'm being honest.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it! Well, I'm not gonna do it no more!
I can help you with that, mate.
Die!
There we go, put him out of his misery. I mean, I'll be very bored if I was doing his job all day. That plant just got wrecked. So here is where Crash is going to confront Cortex. I think I'll save that off for the next episode actually, because when we complete this boss battle we are going to dive straight into the next one. It's going to be difficult for me to end the episode off that way. So I think what I'll do is I'll end this episode off here and continue things off in the next episode. Okay guys, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. We'll keep updated with all the Crash Twinsanity episodes uploaded to my channel. And next episode we'll go confront Cortex. Surely Crash must have realised that isn't Coco, but we're going to reveal that to him in the next episode. I hope to see you all then. Thank you so much for watching. This is goldiex and I'm out.